But it's going to get worse. Chapter 3, verse 54 is also found in chapter 8, verse 30. Chapter 3, verse 54 is also found in chapter 8, verse 30. And this one is more damaging. Can you post that for me? Brother, let me put on the other screen. Hold on. Let me do this. Chapter 8, verse 30. Let me just get the screen. All right. Remember how the unbelievers plotted against thee. The word is deceive. It's makr. To keep thee in bonds, or slay thee, or get thee out of thy home. They plot and plan. They deceive. It's makr. Allah too plans, deceives. But the best of planners is Allah. The best of all deceivers is Allah, right? You catch it? Everyone there? Okay, now, this is talking about the Battle of Badr. Let me explain to you. When the Muslims went to attack a Meccan caravan in order to rob it, the Meccans were prepared and had 1,000 men ready to attack the Muslim raiders, because again, they had been doing it for a period of time and the Meccans got fed up with it. They'd send caravans and the Muslims would then raid them, right? Marauders would come and then attack them and steal their possessions. So they were ready. 1,000 pagans were ready at Badr to defend against the Muslim raiders attacking them. This is the Battle of Badr. This is what chapter 8, verse 30 is talking about. That's the context. Let's see what Allah had to do to convince Muslims to fight the larger contingent of unbelievers. Because according to the tradition, there are 1,000 pagans from Mecca ready to do battle to defend against the attack of the Muslims, and there are only about 313 Muslims. Let's see what Allah had to do to encourage and embolden the Muslims to fight the unbelievers. Chapter 8, verses 43 to 44. Chapter 8, verses 43 to 44. Watch here. Oops, sorry. I lost the page. Chapter 8, verses 43 to 44. Oop, wrong page again. Sorry. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. Remember in thy dream. This is talking to Muhammad. Pay attention. Remember in thy dream. Allah showed them to thee as a few. Speaking to Muhammad. Remember, Muhammad, in your dream, we showed the pagans to be few. Why? Why did Allah do that? Pay attention, guys. If he had shown them to thee as many, if he actually showed you how many they were, ye would have surely have been discouraged, and you would have surely have disputed in your decision. But Allah saved you, for he knoweth well the secrets of all hearts. Did you guys catch it? In order to convince the 313 Muslims to fight the larger contingent, Allah deceived Muhammad in a dream into thinking they were smaller than they actually were. And Allah says why he did it. Had we showed you as many, you'd have been discouraged and would have been disputing among yourselves whether to fight. So Allah saved you from that by showing them to be fewer in number in order to encourage you to attack. I don't know if you caught it. Let's read the next verse, verse 44. And remember when you met, he showed them to you as few in your eyes, right? And he made you appear as contemptible in their eyes, that Allah might accomplish a matter already enacted, for to Allah do all things go back for decision. Did you catch it? Allah deceived believers, Muhammad and his followers, by making it appear unto them that the pagans were fewer in number in order to save them from being afraid, in order to embolden them to attack the unbelievers. Okay, now, can you show me anywhere in the Hebrew Scriptures or the New Testament where the true God deceives believers in this manner? So who gave him a lying dream? Who inspired Muhammad with a dream that showed the unbelievers to be fewer in number in order to embolden the men to fight? Allah. You're telling me this is similar to the statements in the Bible? You're telling me that what we just read is similar to those passages in the Bible where Yahweh, as part of just judgment upon stiff-necked, rebellious sinners who hate his truth, handing them over to false prophets, false teachers, because that's what they deserve for refusing to accept the truth that he's made plain to them. The two are similar. The two are analogous. Is that what you want me to believe? Is that what you want me to believe? Okay.